Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Games with Chris, and today I want to talk about Town Hall 9, the upgrades I've got going, what my order is going to be, and how everything's going as far as loot, and farming, and everything else since I've came up to Town Hall 9. You see here, I got my elixir and gold, the new storages. I've got, this is level 5 going up. This is level 7 going up, and to me, they're probably the two most important right now to me, especially since these upgrades are so expensive. If you look in the lab, the majority of the troops are that I'm going to be using anyway, 6 million, 6 million, 6 million, 3 million, 48, 4.8 million max level. Then I can't upgrade my lightning until Town Hall 10, but still, if I don't upgrade my storage for elixir, once I upgrade these troops, that's going to leave me with none. So you have two options, if you have an upgrade that costs everything you have. The first option is, if you're in a clan, of course, let your war loot build up and kind of use that as a savings account. If you look at the HP on it, the hit points are 2,600, okay? On a maxed out gold storage, 2,000. So you're actually kind of better off letting the extra stay in there instead of putting it into your storages. That way, if you got an oh shit fund just in case something happens and it runs out. Or your second option is to upgrade these storages. That way you can carry the maximum amount of 8 million, which I think is the smarter of the two options. It takes a little bit of time, but they're cheap. I mean, to max it out, it's only 500,000 gold if you're doing the elixir, or 500,000 elixir if you're doing the gold. So I'm going to go ahead and get them all out of the way. I've got my expo here building. It's got 1 day, 22 hours left. I've got, let's see what else is upgrading. My wizard tower, my air defense are upgrading. Air defense is really important to me too. That wizard tower will be done in a few minutes, 35 minutes. And I've got a Tesla right there in the center. I've got my little level 2 Tesla. That's the next thing to upgrade as soon as that wizard tower is done. And then I got this little archer tower down here that I kind of just forgot about. I felt like other things are more important than an archer tower, so I'm just going to leave her right there for now, and we'll get to her as soon as possible. But there's just other things that are more important. My second expo is important to me. I mean, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but against Barch, they work great because they do sustained damage. They'll take out a group of archers or barbarians, or they'll work on giants, That's the only problem, though. If you get a group of 10 giants that both expos get focused on, I mean, that's it. That's all it takes, and before you know it, they're destroyed and the giants are still alive. But yeah, and my Archer Queen is now at level 3. I'm not going to touch my King till my Queen's up to level 10 with him, and I might even go to 15 with her before I upgrade my King any, because she's a lot more important in my opinion. And when I first got to Town Hall 9, the loot I was finding was hardly any. I was like, damn, I know this just isn't going to be that big of a drop-off by going to Town Hall 9. I know it's more. I think it's another 25% loot penalty on anything 3 town halls below me. 2 is 50. No, I think you get all the same as or above. You get a 10% penalty, 1 below, 25, 2 below, 50%, 3 below. Anything more than that, I believe, is a 75% loot penalty. But yeah, I was attacking. I was like, there's no way that I'm not, this loot penalty is that bad where I'm just not going to get anything. Well, it took a little bit of time. Yeah, that's my attack log. Yeah, you know what? Before I even get into that, I want to talk about something else too. Look at my my defense log here. Okay, you notice all these. I get attacked. That was a revenge attack. That guy took me, but you know what? I got him back. Look at that right there. How in the hell am I winning a defense with my town hall on the outside? So yeah, let's look at this replay real quick. I know this guy was thinking, okay, look at all that loot. He's blinded by the greed. He doesn't even see my town hall. I mean, why doesn't he just put... I mean, he's got 72 archers. Put 3 or 4 on it. Put 5 on it, 10 on it. Do something. But no, he wants all that loot. And I really like this space because it spreads everything out, where you're probably only going to get 2 storages, maybe half of what I've got, but it's almost impossible to use a farming attack like this What in the world? My phone just locked. But yeah, you're not going to get all of it. So you're not going to get hardly any loot, and you're going to lose the trophies by not taking up my town hall. That is so stupid. Let's speed this up. I mean, he doesn't really get much at all compared to what's in there. I have a lot of loot available, but look at that. That's ridiculous. That just doesn't make any sense at all to me. At all. And I've had that happen twice. People just see this loot, and they're like, oh, yeah. You know, so let's look at some of these attacks I've done. And I'm going to say I'm doing not great, but fairly good. You know, some of them are like Town Hall 10s that are inactive, but they still have a whole lot of defenses, so I'm not able to get the 50%, but I'm getting a lot of loot from them. You look at all these. I feel like I've fared pretty well. And I keep forgetting I have my Archer Queen. She comes in handy too, especially if you want to snipe Dark Elixir storages. Just barch from the side it's on, take out most of the surrounding defenses, and let her loose. She'll go right in there and shoot it without even getting touched. But I'll tell you what, she's weak. She cannot take a lot of damage. I've learned that real quick. And my elixir storage is full again. Surprise, surprise. I keep full elixir, so I think what I might actually do, instead of upgrading my wizard tower again after this, I might upgrade an army camp. I need to go ahead and get those done anyway. And it'll take a chunk of this elixir off of my hands, which that'll be kind of nice to have 5 more troops, 10, 15, and 20 more troops eventually. You know, 5 at the time doesn't sound like much, but it adds up over time. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now, guys. I'm working as hard as I can. I put a lot of time into it when I can. You know, I work 8 to 10 hours every day. So I try to come home and do a 2-hour raid every day. I didn't do one today. I just didn't feel like it, kind of give myself a break. And I do that from time to time. It's good. That way you don't get too burnt out on it. But it's so much fun. You know, I've got most of my walls purple now. Then I think I'm going to take this weekend and go ahead and finish up all my walls to level 8. Or is that 9? 8, yeah. I'm retarded. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm working hard, and I'm going to try and make videos at least every other day updating, and I'm going to do a few live barch attacks. But it's looking good. I'm really, really excited about it. We got a war starting in 9 hours exactly. We've got 4 Town Hall 9s now. One of them, he farms. He doesn't attack in the war. But we've got a 15-person war, which usually does not fare well for us. We usually get our asses kicked in 15-person wars. But we'll see how it goes. This will be number 50 if we win, which is kind of a big thing, I feel like anyways. And our clan XP is going up. We're not far from being a level 3 clan. And I'll tell you what, I'm finding Dark Elixir is a whole lot easier to get using Barch with this Queen and King. I mean, I might not get big amounts, but one every 3 or 4 raids because I have to wait for them to regen. But when I get it, it's big. But yeah, the farming doesn't drop off much. You can still use the same Barch attacks. I'm kind of looking forward to having level 6 Barch instead of this level 5. I think that'll make it a lot more interesting. And I got to get my Tesla up. My defenses are coming along. It won't be long. We'll be going to Town Hall 10. No, I'm just kidding. It'll probably be at least 6-7 months before I go there because I'm going to max out all my walls. I'm going to get my King and Queen both to level 30, all my troops. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I've talked about all the attacks. Like I said, loot, lots of loot. No problem finding it up here. Lots of inactive bases still that I'm taking them from. And if I'm getting 300,000 or 400,000 as a Town Hall 9 from Town Hall 7 or 8, and I think Town Hall 8s, just imagine what a Town Hall 6 or 7 could get from it. On an inactive base, all you have to do is take out the damn mines and pumps. I mean, you could probably get 400,000 or 500,000 if you look. It's there. You just got to be willing to put the time in and work. You got to work at this game. It takes a lot of work, but I love it. I love looking at this base and saying, damn, my hard work. Look what I've got for that. Everybody should take pride in it. Take pride in everything you do, especially this game. If you put a lot of hard work into it, yeah, you'll reap what you sow. You will. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be showing some live march attacks and maybe some war coverage, maybe even a live war attack. I don't know yet. But until next time, I hope everyone has a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos. All right. See you in the next video. Everyone have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.